I'm in South Korea. Good morning. Day 2 in South Korea. Yesterday I had a delicious meal with my friend SJ's parents. Which is absolutely amazing. Love it. We're at Myeongdong, and Myeongdong is near Seoul Station, so I do recommend coming here when you're first time visiting to South Korea. But today we're gonna walk around Seoul. I don't know exactly what the plan is, but hopefully we go walking around good enough that I can do street photography and other goals that I want to achieve while in South Korea. Although today is a very sunny day, but it seems to be there's a micro dust, and it's apparently coming from China. So today I'm gonna use 28 at first because I don't know the streets. So probably 28 might be a good idea to carry around with it. This is my MP, 28mm f5.6, and I'm carrying some films. Literally, I got 10 of these. You never know. Mostly 400, 800, and that's about it. And one for black and white, which is Delta 3200, because the city is quite bright. Surprisingly. So I'm gonna try it out, see how it goes. 마스크를 착용하세요. 마스크를 착용하세요. This place is amazing.
차 사이가 넓고요. 내리고 타실 때 조심하시기 바랍니다.
You have to put film?
No, I had to
Change
change the
lens.
lens because it's very dark in here. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
So this is the market?
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's a very interesting stores. Yeah. lots of colors. I was shooting 800 the whole time. Wow. So this is street food.
Yeah. I mean, what market food? Not really cheap.
Oh, you're recording me?
Yeah.
Alright. Now where are we?
Okay, now where do you go? I have no idea.
Alright, is it recording? So we're at the War Memorial. The reason why I'm very excited for it, because I have an opportunity to take picture of one of my favorite childhood tanks. Until this day, personally, it's my favorite tank of all time. It's the M4 Sherman. I finally, in my life, have achieved my goals. Take picture of my Shermans since when I was a child. Besides my Leica MP. So we're gonna head towards the museum. Don't know where we're going, but I'll lead my cameraman to guide the places that I wanted to go. So yeah, let's go. Gun than what my grandpa drove.
Which one?
The M48 pattern, which is on the left side. I think it's M48A1 or A2. Yeah, my grandpa was a tank commander of this tank. Their tank crew's name is a Tokyo Tanker. They're bigger than I thought it would be. So another fun fact, I'll get closer because it's a microphone. This is M60 tank, and this is the my English teacher drove this tank before. He was a gunner of this tank. And behind the tank, I think you see is the M4 Sherman. So yeah. Now, to be honest, I have no idea what the hell is this stuff. What is this? What is this?
There's an info sheet on the other side.
On the other side,
Yeah.
right? Well, we'll take a round and look at this.
Yeah.
It looks like a Russian tank on steroids. But we'll see what the name is. Yo, they got T-55.
This one?
Yeah, that green one over there.
Oh.
That's the Soviet main battle tank. I think this one behind you is
It's a Korean one.
Korean one, right?
K1.
It's the main battle tank, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Chinese tank. Type 63 Chinese tanks. No wonder why it looks like steroids. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. You know, I am absolute flabbergasted here. Sherman. It's Sherman. It's Sherman. I think I'm the only photographer so obsessed with tanks. I think. I was so excited, I ran out of the film. Such a beautiful, beautiful sunset with the beautiful Sherman. All right, so fun fact about Sherman tanks. So Sherman tanks is well known for trading tanks, right? So they have this hook on the front. So they can attach to one of the on the floor, so they can ship into whatever they go to, either like a train tracks, train cars or whatever, or at the shipping. The ship thing. They put it in the tank, they storage it, so they can go everywhere, wherever you go. And literally every nation has this tank. Japan, South Korea, Philippines, Russia, what is it? US, Germans, British, French, everything they use this Sherman tank. So this model tank is called the M4A3E8. So Easy 8, that's the nickname because you can notice because of tracks. The Sherman tracks, the Easy 8 tracks usually be like this. The original Sherman's a little bit different, especially on the smaller wheel track compartment area. So that is a Sherman. The only problem with the Sherman they have is the armor. And I guess at that time there's nothing, it's really shogunai. The engine is the problem. I think most World War II tanks is the engine is the problem. Oh yeah, I'll come closer. So at where the crew is at, the escape hatch, is a gas turbine. So if they unlock the hatch, it automatically open. While the rest of the nation, they had to crank it to open the thing. So that's the advance.
Oh, so it was high tech back then.
Yeah, high tech back then. And this is the Sherman tanks as a series. It's the only tank that has gun stabilization. Rather, the rest of the nation is the manual. So whatever you're driving around, they can shoot while driving.
So they had something like a gyroscope?
Yeah, gyroscope at time. But not as advanced as these days.
Mm-hmm, of course.
But at least they have it in the first place. So that's very surprising. So that's super rare. Only American tank can have it. Technology, baby. America.
So why do you like this more than any other famous World War I or World War II tanks, or even the modern tanks?
It's because at its time, for 1940s, out of all the technology they provided with it, it was one of the two-step advance as the rest of the nations. Because I don't know if you know the Panther tank, which is a German tank, they had to crank wind it open gradually, so they cannot escape it fast. Whereas the Russian one, especially the driver's side, they had to get out like 45-degree angle, so it's difficult to get out. Also, Japanese tanks is very cramped, it's not easy to get out. The British tanks, like Cromwell, for as examples, the 80% of the crew's death was the head concussion, because nobody can wear a helmet because it's too tight. So, it's very tall, so it's very easy to get out. And underneath the tank is an escape hatch. So if the enemy under fire from above, you can get out from underneath. So there's so many things that I do like it. Also, it's the very first tank that I learned a lot of history in the World War II. Well, the Shermans is kind of iconic for the Americans, so yeah, that's the reason. I didn't realize, excuse me in the background, I didn't realize this silver one over there, silver lens, behind over there, behind the M3, is a Summicom F2. There's the original version. So this is the replica of the original Leica. You can check out on YouTube where I talk about this lens. But this street is very chaotic. Apparently there's some protest going on. So, yeah, excuse the loud noise. You can cut it. It's super dark, so it's very difficult to take a picture without the flash. But I don't think it's a good idea to take a picture with the flash in the protests, because the cops could arrest me. I mean, this is second day I came here. I don't want to get arrested, right? The protest starts, the city's got a lot quieter. I think they're very serious now. I changed my mind. There's more people on the other side.